Welcome back, 8:15. It is balmy outdoors. Perhaps you've been out there by now, and we've got temperatures right around 70 degrees. We are on a trajectory, everybody, for a high of 87 in Grand Rapids by the end of this afternoon, early this evening. And we've also got some thunderstorms to talk about as we get into later tonight. I think the timetable that you've got to be looking out for: thunder, lightning, some gusty winds, perhaps some heavier downpours shifting through, would be right around 10 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark and beyond. So we'll track that. I'll have updates on the midday show. We've got Ty Shesky back from vacation here this evening, and Chief Meteorologist Kevin Craig. He'll be breaking down all the latest information this evening and tracking some storms into the region. This yellow area is what is classified as a slight risk for strong to severe storms from the Storm Prediction Center. The green area, marginal risk. And how about that orange area out in Wisconsin? That is an enhanced risk. And when you get into these greater colors, that is just where the odds, the probabilities start to increase that you can run into storms of more consequence. So we'll keep an eye on those. Temperatures right now, these are the latest updates, upper 60s to around 70 degrees. Some of these haven't been really updated within the past 20 to 25 minutes. So perhaps we are in fact at 70 or slightly above in GR now. You go off to the north, you would expect it to be a little bit cooler, and it is. 65 in Fremont, also Big Rapids. Over to the lakeshore, it is in the lower 60s, and even though I am anticipating highs about 86, 87 degrees this afternoon, that will be for inland locales. When you're right along the immediate shoreline, it will be more like near 80 to the lower 80s, with a west to southwest breeze influencing you right along the water just a bit for today. Here are those wind arrows, and yes, southwesterly, it is breezy, and if anything, a little bit breezier than maybe you might kind of just anticipate by looking at that chart. We've had some gusts to about 20 to 25 in GR at times through the morning, and you can expect for that to roll into the afternoon. It was partly cloudy here earlier this morning with these high cirrus clouds moving on by a little bit thicker at that time, but we are into a good amount of sunshine now, and it's pretty much just blue skies, a little bit of a hazy look out there, and you would expect that as humidity levels are beginning to creep up. They're not real high, but you will notice some stickiness coming about this afternoon. So hot and humid, 87, heat indices right around 90, I think, by late day. Showers and storms, as we talked about, 10 o'clock and beyond tonight, and then great weekend weather. Yeah, still a few days away, but as it stands right now, I don't have any rainfall in there Saturday nor Sunday, just some passing clouds, good deal of sunshine, and temperatures everybody will be liking in the mid to upper 70s. So we actually do tone it down a little bit by Saturday and Sunday. Was not showing that on the models a few days ago, but a brief little cool spell, somewhat cool, going 77 for Saturday and Sunday, but that will precede another surge of heat, I think, early next week, when we'll have another shot to get to around, maybe 90 degrees by Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. That's still several days down the line. We got this cold front that I'm following. There's also an upper level disturbance, fairly vigorous, just to the north of the cold front. Those two mechanisms, the front and the disturbance together, will create showers and storms already showing up there, as you can see on the radar in southern North Dakota. Those will blossom this afternoon into central Minnesota. This is the RPM model. We take a look at a whole host of models. Some of the models I can't necessarily show you with the best resolution, but I think a little bit earlier than the RPM is flaring these showers and storms. Watch the time code. This is at 8:30. You don't see much going on out to the west. There's more going on, though, I think, at that time than the model's showing. Those will push into southern Minnesota, then Wisconsin, and even earlier than the model detecting. That's at 4 a.m. I'm thinking about 10, 11, 12 o'clock tonight. We can start to see some storms crossing Lake Michigan and into West Michigan. So we will watch that. Some gusty winds can be accompanying these storms, and we'll keep tabs as we go through the day. 87, though, we'll take that. Feels like summer here on the 2nd of June. There's that weekend, Saturday, Sunday, sunshine, mid to upper 70s.